Hello everyone on YouTube, and welcome back to the weekly Citadel update. This is basically recapping on week 14 of what we've had accomplished. We had 62 members in the Citadel this week. We have 11 hours until next update. And here's basically our upgrades. And come back. As you can see, we have 100% upkeep for everything, which is all this. The upgrades, we've had blue is carryover, green is what we got this week that just passed, and yellow is what the summoning gathered for us. It's a 1-to-1 ratio there, as you can see. Since timber is our lowest resource, whatever people do of summoning, it goes to our lowest resource that we need. And the extra just carried over to this here, and we got 100% done. So this means these 4 upgrades will be added to the Citadel starting in 11 hours from now, and all these will not be downgraded. Our Citadel is now tier 6. Now see what we need to upgrade that. Because your woodcutting plus 1 tier too low, your mining spot is 1 tier too low, fire making is 1 tier too low, smithing 1 tier too low, crafting is 2 tiers too low, and your cooking is 6 tiers too low, summoning is 2 tiers too low. Okay, well, as you know, our new thing that we got now is cooking. So let's scroll on down to that. We're gonna buy the barbecue. And let's just put it over on this side, right along with the fire making, smithing, and crafting. Let's put it there, so it's cooking on the same side as that. And there we go. And also, what else we're going to upgrade? It seems like timber is the main thing there, but it has the problem of gathering. As in, it's timber is a pain in the butt to get. Nobody likes doing wood cutting. So you'll be getting lumber faster for anybody that does wood cutting. So maybe we'll upgrade that next. Go ahead with that. And scroll back up for the third thing to be the storehouse. Third thing, storehouse, because we can't gather this until next week after it builds the cooking pit. And then next week we'll start gathering the last resource for this here, but we'll have everything else out of the way before we go to the rations. Now, since we got our 2 skills and 1 building spot out of the way, I don't think we can build any of these things. See, they cancel storehouse. You want to build that. Let's see. As for the resource that you're going to have here, just click on the little map here. Now you're going to click on the bar graph, and it's going to show you what resource you need for the week. Now that you got the upgrade set. Click on the first one. It's going to be your timber. Timber, you just add the total 2446 to the surplus minus, which is 6809. That gives you your goal of 9255. Stone goal, you're going to have set 7450. That adds your total to the surplus, which is negative. And total is what you gathered so far. Head on down to metal bars. Click on that and set it to 4770. That's your total plus your surplus. You head on down to precious bars, click on that, and if you mouse over, it tells you total that you gathered so far, 926, surplus that you need, 3224, and that's your total, 4150. Down to cloth, you're going to need 8605, that's the total, 4293, plus the surplus, 4312. What you can't get until next week when it upgrades is rations. You need 4,700 rations, 4700. As for summoning, there's no goal for that. Pretty much whatever gets summoned, it helps your lowest resource of whatever that your clan needs. So set that as your primary. If anyone can do summoning, they should, because it helps whatever anybody doesn't like getting. Plus they get free XP for summoning if they want to. And you can only get like around 204 of that per week, since your max cap right now is 2,000. So that is your upkeep and your upgrades for the week. Barbecue tier 1, woodcutting tier 6, and storehouse tier 6 if you're following our guides as we go. Let's just get this out of the way of checking which clan allies we have here. Check on the list. And Valid Meow is Going Crazy 201 on YouTube, and they're friends with us. We got allies with Clantastic, which is ran by Mr. Hab142 on YouTube. He also has a YouTube page called Clantastic, spelled the same there. We're still rivals with Zesma's clan. He pretty much closed his friend and clan chat out to anybody that's not ranked, so good luck with that. His YouTube is Zesma0213. We have this clan here, which is still ranked as allies, and this clan here, still ranked as allies. We have room to list 4 more clans if you want to be advertised on our weekly video. Just give us a heads up in the inbox, or hop on the chat as a guest. Just click this here and type in Catherby. And 2000 resource, and the max is 2000. That's how we rank up the chat. Go to clan settings, find his name, or you just go to rank 1, 2, 3. Click on his sergeant. This is going to be the lieutenant, and save. And there, easy enough, ranked up. I guess it's 10% of your total cap. So once you get 200 out of 2,000 resource for the week, you can't do it anymore, as I'll show you here. This thing's just moving. So you try clicking that. That would tell you you can't summon any more minions until next build tick, which the build tick is in. You just check that by clicking the world map here. 6 days, 11 hours, 24 minutes. That's when the next build begins, and that's when your resource cap resets. Let me just go on and recap of these other skills you can do. There is woodcutting, which also, there's a little button here. If you ever need to pin a skill, just click that there, and it will make it not change. So if you see you click on something else, and you do the skill here, it won't change off the skill you're on, unless you uncheck that, and then change back to woodcutting. But with this here, you want to angle your camera south. As you can see, it's going south, and then go straight up. And from here, you can be able to see all the roots at one angle. You just go around the tree one time. And as you can see, that gathers timber. And then once you get over to this side here, you want to click back to this side here and start over again. And that's basically how you do wood cutting around the tree, half a circle. And the good thing about mining is whatever you're mining, it's basically personal to you. No one else can see your ore, and they can't see. You can't see their ore, you can't see their ore, you know what I'm saying? So basically, if you mine someone's spot, it's not going to steal ore from them because they can click the exact same spot you're on already. Got my full mining set on, which is from the place of lava flow when you do the mini game. And it gives you bonus XP whenever you mine anything, anywhere. As you can see here, for each one of these, it's 90 plus 2, because it's based on my level. Now, fire making is fun. You want to stay in the center of these 2 kilns and go around clockwise to all these here. Charcoal is used to make bars out of ore. So you just click the same one again and start over again. So if you got that side there, these 2 get cleared, and then we got to do this side and that side. Once you do 2 on each one of these, then it resets again. You can start clicking them over again. Now for smithing, you're going to have 2 spots. Down to the south is the precious bars, and up to the north is the regular bars. So you're going to clear out both sides of these. You can have a friend come with you if you want and help out. Okay. You can have a friend come out and help out. And as you can see, you're going to need to get both sides. This side and that side needs to be cleared to fill up the bar container. And then once it melts in the bars, you convert that to the water, and then the water to the drop chute. And that's how you make metal bars. Precious bars is the same way, but go in the opposite direction. There's 2 skills that factor into being able to smith. That is, having enough ore, or precious ore, and also having enough charcoal. So the fire makers and the miners supply the metal bars and precious bars and the charcoal used for making these. Now as you can check for the goals that you need, metal bars, what we're doing right now, we need 4,770 of those. And for our precious bars, the south end, we have 926, but we need 4,150 of those for this week. And that's how you check the resource goals, by clicking on the skills on the Citadel tab for production. For crafting, you're going to have these things here you want to click on. You just pretty much mouse over one of the spots and you just keep clicking on that one spot when it gets done. So it does it once, click again. Does it once, clear again. Then you're going to clear all 4 of these spots here and then reset. And every time you clear them off, it gives you more string to spin. So good luck with the Citadel, guys, and I'll see you guys next week.